everybody, and welcome to another Once Upon a Time reaction. We are going to be going over Season 6, Episode 3, which just came out on ABC's website yesterday. Unfortunately, we are not able to do the most recent episode because, one, we don't have TV, and we don't have the whole, verification code to watch them as they come out, which, would be nice, but
poor college students.
Yeah, we're poor college students, and we can't afford it. But yeah, we're going to be going over last week's episode, which is called The Other Shoe, and from the looks of it, it's going to be something like Cinderella. A little bit of a recap. What did we have last time? We had the Count of Monte Cristo storyline last time.
Yeah, we did.
And they killed him after one episode. I was very disappointed in that.
Yeah, it was sad.
Yeah.
And we all know my opinion about that. About the Count story.
Yeah.
And let's think, we got the Evil Queen has officially come back and announced herself. We got Belle is still mad at Rumpelstiltskin.
And she's living on Hook's ship right now.
And she's living on Hook's ship. We've got Emma lying to everybody.
Again.
She should learn. We got Regina. Regina just barely had to kill Edmund, which was really sad.
Edmund was
Count of Monte Cristo.
Count of Monte Cristo.
That was so sad. Is that about it?
I think that's about it.
Jekyll's Hyde's still in jail,
Which is good.
Zelina's gone AWOL
Again.
Shocker.
With the Evil Queen, right?
With the Evil Queen now.
I swear, she's
not good.
She's so flip-floppy. More flip-floppy than my flip-flops.
Well, her conversion last season was really sudden. It was like between episodes, she was suddenly a good person.
And again, between episodes. I don't get it. But I think that wraps up the recap. Oh, so I am going to do this in post, but I think we should keep track of how many times someone says they're fine when they are really not fine. And turn that into a little game. Maybe next time we'll have M&Ms or something.
Yes.
Not alcohol. We don't drink.
I have Skittles.
Do you have them right now?
Yes!
Dude, go get them.
They're right here. So I was buying Skittles in the library earlier today, and then it dispensed me 2 packages of Skittles instead of 1. And
don't you love it when that happens?
Here. You fail.
I can catch. Clearly. Okay, so from now on, whenever a person lies and says they're fine when they're not, we're going to eat a Skittle. Not shots. Don't do shots. That leads to bad decisions. Alright.
Yeah, just taste rainbows instead.
Yes, taste the rainbow. Alright, so without further ado, let's get started.
Oh,
wow.
Did you really think it would be that easy? How do you like your gift?
Should have known it came from you.
The tremors, they come with visions. People are going to tell you who you are your whole life. You just got to punch back because there are no fairy godmothers.
Wow.
That was way back when, wasn't it?
Oh, there's season 1.
You have to ask yourself, is helping them exactly what causes your story to end?
Most likely. Crush the Evil Queen's heart. Isn't she technically crushing her own heart?
Ooh, food.
I like what he did with the place.
Queen.
Yes, and from the looks of that, great minds really do think alike.
Bum, 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 bum.
I like the mouse running so much.
Never thought I'd see Hook babysitting. Although that is kind of adorable.
Oh.
I have zero memory of season 1. It came out when I was in middle school.
Was it how long ago?
Yeah, I would have been in 7th grade.
My mother's favorite gown.
Why would you pull that out right now?
Yeah. Why would you pull that out in front of them?
No way!
No. That's just cruel!
Oh my gosh.
How many times are they going to come up with a new way to nickname her Cinderella?
There's been quite a few, hasn't there?
Yeah, there have been
We have a ball to attend.
80 bazillion.
I think one of my favorite Cinderella retellings ever. The stepmother came, and Cinderella was used to just being with the servants all the time, and her father never came home because her mother died, and so her father was home, and so he sent his new wife to the estate, and she didn't know that he had a daughter, and so she treated her like a servant because she didn't know that she was her stepdaughter.
Oh, cute.
Interesting.
Funny. It's too bad there's no such thing as magic.
Says the one talking to a mouse in clothing.
I think we sit around waiting for you to do everything.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
Yeah, that's kind of the gist of the show.
You want to...
That is exactly like me when I get home from work every day. Just crash on the bed, or the couch,
Let's just say it is.
or the
Whatever
nearest
it is.
soft surface that may or may not be the floor.
I feel like Dr. Hopper would be the bishop of this ward.
Oh, for those of you who don't know what a bishop or ward is, it's like
A parish.
yeah, a
And
parish
priest.
or a reverend or a priest or something like that. And the ward is basically an ecclesiastical group. Here in Provo, you've got a lot of them. You've probably heard of the Mormons. The bishop is the leader of the Mormons. Or like
the ward.
Of the ward. Not the Mormons.
Not the Mormons.
Sorry. Bishop is the leader of the ward, which is like the neighborhood of Mormons, pretty much.
And he has to listen to all their problems. And
Help
comfort them. And
Yeah.
help them. And counsel them. Much like Dr. Hopper is doing.
Emma's actually being honest. We may not get to use these.
I know, right? Well, didn't Cinderella say she was fine earlier? I feel like she did.
Well, then she saw... That was before she saw her evil stepsister.
What? No, I'm talking about in the past, like when she was talking to Gus or something like that.
Oh.
Maybe. I couldn't really hear.
Yeah, maybe I'll turn it up just a little bit after the ads.
Grey's Anatomy
That
is
I
still
said-
going?
Yeah, we discussed this last time.
Oh, yeah,
Even though,
we did.
didn't Grey die?
No. Like, I looked
That's
I looked
something
it
else.
up. I looked it up and her husband died.
Was it with Grey?
Maybe. I just know that Meredith
Oh.
died.
It's back.
So your little science experiment can really tell us why the evil queen is still alive and how to destroy her.
BT Dabs, Real Chemistry Labs don't look like that.
No, they really don't. Isn't it like a lot of computers?
Sorry.
Yep.
I need my lab, my equipment. It's a world away.
Is this our life now? Just defeat and repeat?
Yeah, kinda! Wait, are they acknowledging that this is going on repeat?
Oh, yay, we're gonna see the
Look at
ball.
this, Gus. Isn't it amazing? Apparently, neither does he. The prince.
If only it was that
They're not
simple.
always stuck in
If
there.
only.
You think he could be charming? Oh, that name's taken. Go.
Except, like, every Disney prince up until... I think Philip was the only one that has like, a real name.
Eric?
Touché. I would rather have literal slippers than glass slippers. That would just hurt.
The girl.
I like this better than the whole, dances with you all night, didn't even ask your name type thing.
Or, like, didn't even talk.
Not for this
all
world,
night.
are you?
Yeah.
Is that bad?
It's wonderful.
I feel like those moves would be considered scandalous.
Who knows? Depends on the time
If you'll
period.
excuse me, I
like
have a
18
quick
minutes.
piece of business, but
This is not 18
I'll return.
Well, that's what it's like supposed to take place, isn't it? For
This?
the 1800s, the story of
Oh,
Cinderella.
so Cinderella. I thought it was 1700s.
That's still proving my point.
That's true. Well, but it's France.
We'll look it up.
Yeah, maybe not.
The more desperate the man, the higher the price, and you seem quite
But that's
desperate.
why you never show your
So I have to
emotions to
ask you.
Rumpelstiltskin.
That's why you don't talk to
How
Rumpelstiltskin.
badly do you want to deal?
If that's like number one rule of our like business deals.
If that's
Don't
number
show
one
how you're
rule of the
desperate.
show, don't talk to Rumpelstiltskin.
I was talking about being desperate. Don't show how desperate you are. Because then, if you're desperate, they know they can get more out of you. Marginal willingness to pay. No, it's not. That's just
You
made up.
just described why college textbooks are so expensive.
Economics explains a lot of things in our lives.
Just because college students are desperate doesn't mean you have to pinch every last penny out of us for stupid, stupid textbooks. I mean, seriously, We can look the stuff up on the Google.
I bought an ebook for my biology class that had like this mastering biology, online thing with it. I can't return it or anything like that. It cost me like $180 or something like that. Yeah, I haven't used that textbook this entire semester.
Can you sell the code?
No.
Like,
I've used the code. I can't use it anymore.
how long is it good for?
6 months.
Oh.
It's one of those 6 months access things. Yeah, it's great.
College sucks. But it's good for you.
Yep.
Let me pause this.
So I'll be right
Sorry.
back.
That's okay. Just doing some reaction.
In the name of the greater good, we are pausing the video.
Yes. We're pausing this to plan a surprise party.
Perfect.
One eternity later.
That's Tiffany. You guys will probably meet her sometime. She was just all snuggled up and ready for bed, so I figured she wouldn't want to be on camera.
Probably not.
Dude, we talked for like a good half an hour just on that. Like, we still have a while to go on this.
Oh boy.
Alright, here we go. They decide
No
to be
one lies.
honest.
Stop it! Use your magic!
I can't. I'm sorry. I can't.
Oh, they match.
Yeah, they do. No,
I just need to know if the evil queen was here.
Has Regina or the evil queen ever worn the same outfit twice?
Turned to dust.
I really don't think so.
Entire life.
Like maybe Regina has, but
The evil queen?
hasn't.
No, I don't
Let
think
me
she
show
has.
you what it feels like.
Oh, they wouldn't be. Because I would just love to see the giant closet they have in all of her clothes.
Seriously though.
Oh, where the hell are we?
Yep, good question.
She took us off the chessboard.
They're outside Storybrooke. Yeah. We're honestly both exhausted, but we're not going to have any other time to do it this week.
So we're doing it today.
So we're doing it today.
But
And right now it's 12:16 in the morning.
yeah, so we're doing this Tuesday morning.
Yeah.
I should talk to Zach tomorrow.
David, hi. Come in.
Well, if you'll allow me, I'd like to change that. To Princess Ellen.
Oh!
Will you?
Can you imagine being close to me?
I'd probably say yes.
I would definitely
I'd say yes. Of course, I would have to dance with him for more than one night.
Oh, of course, yeah. But if he said that, I would have to change that. Princess is would be like, heck yeah, dude.
Dude,
you
just
go
scored major
for it.
points.
You go for that.
I'm sorry, but look. Thomas found me. We're engaged.
What? Why would you rub that in her face right now?
But in our faces. No.
Timing. Seriously.
This is so unfair.
Gets it all and I get nothing?
If you were nice to her, you probably would get a decent life.
Perhaps when the world makes sense again, I'll come back and get what's owed to me. And you, my dear.
Me during midterms.
Brenda, listen to me.
Quiet.
I was trying to help you and Jacob find your happiness back in the Enchanted Forest, and maybe you could get that here.
Wait, she didn't kill him.
No, she didn't.
He's here? He's been in Storybrooke the whole time, isn't that why you came here to his farm?
True enough. And here's the man himself.
Okay, but you don't get to put that off on Clorinda or Jacob. She's paid enough.
Seriously, with that name for starters.
You really think I won't shoot you?
Oh, wow, she did it.
Oh my.
That's a main character.
Oh,
She's not a main character. We haven't seen her since like season 2.
That's true.
Ashley?
But she's a...
No!
See, I am wrong in my predictions most of the time, which is why I have sworn off betting.
That's why we should eat whenever you make your own predictions.
Actually, yeah, next time.
Plus, then they would leave the little girl without a mom. That would just be sad. That's not Disney.
No. Yeah, Disney owns ABC. Wait, leave a little girl without a mom? Have you seen, any Disney movie
Well, no,
ever?
no, but like this,
Yeah.
they've already
Wasn't
got
she
so many orphans. The thing though is that it's not about the kid; it's about the mom. She's the main character in this story. Her parents are dead. She's the orphan. They always kill off the main character's parents, but if the main character's a parent, they don't kill them off.
Yeah. Anything to work with it.
The doctor.
Dude. Oh, is that? Please tell me that's an Impala.
No.
Dang it!
Who's the doctor?
Dr. Jekyll and Dr. Frankenstein. You know what that sounds like?
A
The
fan
world's
fiction?
scariest sounding pediatrician's office.
That and a really first-rate high school science faculty. After we're done, we can have all this equipment moved to the classrooms. We can put these guys to work teaching.
Weren't we just talking about how Henry has never had like a high school education or something like that?
Put some back into it, sister.
Dude, that'd be so cool.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, and we could have like Hooks could be a PE teacher. He teaches like the fencing club or something.
Oh, that'd be cool.
What?
Our son, who really needs you.
They actually
Oh,
really
yes,
still
yes.
exist.
But it is the most important thing you will ever do.
Burn it, burn it, burn it. Please burn it. Great. You can do it. You can do it.
No! No!
This is for our child. A little verse I like. Sleep well, my belly, sleep. The long, long shadows creep. The fairies play on the moonlit brae and the stars are on the deep.
Oh,
The
this is sweet.
bogeyman's at war. The dancers rise and fall. And the howlet's cry from the moor tree high comes through mossy shaw. Sleep well, my belly, sleep. The long, long shadows creep. The fairies play on the moonlit brae.
This is when the Scottish accent just makes it.
I know, it's the Scottish accent that really sells it.
Well, in that case,
You think they would take that into account?
let's
for
take
this?
a walk.
Well, Jekyll made them. And, not, yeah, Jekyll. Jekyll made them.
Okay, who are those two that are constantly either mopping or nothing?
That
Oh.
floor does not need to be mopped that much. No
That's
floor
it.
needs to be mopped that much.
No. Thoughts?
Thoughts? Oh boy, I liked this episode.
It was. I liked it too.
Mhm.
It was. That wasn't right. I agree. That's right.
Se6E3. I like that Emma is not totally sectioning herself off.
And not saying she's fine. We have 2 unopened bags of Skittles because Emma was honest.
Dang it, Emma.
I am
One
very
time.
torn about this.
Yeah, we'll eat them another day.
Yeah. Next time we'll go off my predictions or how many times I say I bet.
Yeah. Then I like.
Look with the kid.
Yes, of course.
Oh, it was so
Huck was in this episode more. I was really happy about that. Of course, I'm always happy about Huck being in the episode. And I like that Emma's talking about her problems, and it sounds like Hook knows a little bit about her problems, if that makes sense. It's like he knew that she couldn't do magic if she was shaking. So, I really am now worried about Dave because I don't want him to have a revenge arc because we've done that like 5 times. Let's not go down that path again,
But
please.
it's cool when he does it. Like, in a storytelling way. It's repetitive, but he can be so kick butt when he wants to be.
Oh yeah.
And I wish we would see that more. But in a good way.
What I really want is I want Emma and Prince Charming to have like a father-daughter like bonding episode where they go off and they have to fight like a monster together or something like that.
Dude, that'd be cool.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they've done that before, but I just want it to happen again.
Yeah.
Just, them against the world type thing.
Yeah.
Like, you get like a crisis of conscience or something like that and be like, we never had any daddy-daughter dates, and then they go on a daddy-daughter date and then it turns out...
Like at the end?
Yeah.
And they finally just go to Granny's and get something.
Yep. Oh, and then like, it's like they have to go like fight the Loch Ness monster or something like that. Something ridiculous. Yeah, that'd be great.
That'd be cool. Disney, if you're watching, this one's got some good ideas. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's about it.
What do you think?
I liked how they brought back Frankenstein. And I think that they would make 2 good high school teachers. Albeit if they're not in a rage.
Yes.
I also think it's interesting how Snow is wanting to bring the town back to normal.
Yeah. That's interesting, especially since they got an influx of like hundreds of refugees.
Yeah, they got a bunch of refugees. I'm sure, with the land of untold stories, a bunch of them would be great teachers. Like, if you think about it.
What I'm really, well, they will not go into this, but an interesting philosophical question is, if you think about, we know that the Three Musketeers are there. We've seen the Three Musketeers. We know that all these different, like, they're bringing in steampunk people. They brought in Jekyll and Hyde. All these different people.
Captain Nemo's cast.
Captain Nemo's coming, you know, just all these different things. If you think about it, all these people probably came from different realms of story where different things are possible. And I wonder if they all have different values.
Oh, they probably.
And different morals.
I bet they do.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, it's basically like different countries, you know, say in the Middle Ages or something like that. France was very different from England. Anyway, so it'd be really interesting to see, like, how the culture changes, which is such a nerdy thing to say. But if the, like, because before they were all from the same kingdom, essentially, you know, that's from they were all from the Enchanted Forest.
Yeah.
But now, the Land of Untold Stories is basically a hodgepodge, like it's a pause button. So you have people from different time periods and different places all coming together. They're going to think about things differently, value different things, have different opinions on. The first thing that comes to mind is gender roles in marriage, but you know, just all those different things about honor, about revenge,
About magic.
about science. I'm glad they brought science in, because like I remember wanting that, but I don't know if I like it that much.
It's your idea!
I know, but it's too fantastical. They've got the thing, and they've got like the smoke going off, and they got the color changes. I mean, it's paltry tricks. What is it? Parlor tricks.
Parlor tricks.
Paltry parlor tricks. That's what I'm trying to say.
Alright.
Other than that, I liked it.
Yeah, it was good. It was a really good episode.
So we got Zelina still on the sidelines. Hopefully she will make the right decision.
Yeah, she's basically gonna either do whatever it takes to gain a relationship with Zelina, or with Regina, oh my gosh.
Or the Evil Queen.
Or the Evil Queen, or do whatever it takes to save her kid.
Yeah. The baby's in the show.
Yeah. I'm glad they actually mentioned Neil for once, and we got a brief
Oh
glimpse
yeah,
of
and
him.
he was like
Because
there.
he was like non-existent last season.
Yeah.
Like they brought him to Camelot, and I think that's it.
I mean, like I just remember like when they go to the underworld, like Snow like gives him to Granny to take care of. And they had that one episode where they like haunted their son. Do you remember that?
Yeah,
With, like
I
the
do.
soul phone or something like that.
That's a cool idea, though.
Yeah, it really was a cool idea. Anyway.
Yeah, well.
Other than that, I need to go take a shower. It's almost 1 o'clock.
Oh my gosh, it's 1:45.
Alright.
Yeah, well, we'll see you next time. Later, guys.
You have to worry about P-Hat.
P-Hat sucks, man.
No, I know. I have to worry about P-Star and
And
P-double star and
X-
P-triple star and P-Hat and P-tilde and all these other P's.
What is an X-bar?
It's the mean.
I don't care.
It's the average.
Is it Mew?
No. I think so. I thought Mew was something else.
I thought Mew was the average.
Is it?
Mew is a
Yeah.
Pokemon.
It's Mewtwo. Oh, wait.
There's two. Mew's the little cute one. Mewtwo's the big
Oh,
bad apple one.
my goodness.
We gotta get you actually in on one of these reaction videos one of these days. We're doing Once Upon a Time right now.
What is it?
A reaction video.
Like, you film me, like, watching the
We're
video?
commentating.
Yeah, it's our commentary for a video.
We can try on. And then he pulls out 3 engagement rings that he just had, like, randomly. Like, fake ones.
Okay, well, I have a fake
And then he's like, alright, Tiffany, put this on and see which one fits better, see which one you like. And he's like, Andrew, you gotta keep it in. And I was like, me and Andrew were just like, can you please put those away? This is so weird. And then Andrew, he's like, seriously.
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
tell me the
that's
things.
Yeah, it was just really. That scared me. I thought you were dying. No, not like that. Like, it was sweet and
Like a
everything.
startled gazelle.
What?
That's what Tiffany's pantomime reminded me of. Just
A subtle gazelle?
a frightened gazelle.
I said subtle. I can't.
A subtle gazelle? That doesn't make any sense.
I heard so gazelle.